Welcome to Slick TV. This week I've got Rachel K Collier on, a singer-songwriter and beatmaker from Swansea. Hiya, how are you?
Good, thank you, Billy.
So could you just tell us a bit about yourself and why you decided to get into music?
Yeah, sure. So I've been probably writing songs since I was about 12 years old. Just started like copying things from the TV and just had a real love for melodies and harmonies and taking things and looping on my tape player, and then sort of alongside making songs and playing the piano. I always used to like going out dancing and things like that. And as I've grown up a bit, I've tried to do my best and combine the two. So like a really good song and melodies, harmonies and nice music with a good groove. So
Something to dance to.
Something to move to, yeah. Not necessarily go bonkers to, but you know, just a little something.
Shuffle.
But yeah, a little shuffle, you know, not sort of sit there and cry, that type of thing. It's more, yeah. But I do like to have thought-provoking lyrics, actually. So, and sometimes it's kind of hard to get that into, like, dance-based stuff, because the lyrics are quite, like, yeah, thought-provoking, but with a big dancey beat, so you've got to be quite careful how you combine the two. So that's what I'm trying to do.
That leads quite nicely into my next question. What is the aim of your music? To create, like, a thought-provoking, like a social commentary type thing with singer-songwriter? Or is it do more of, like, a feel-good, happy dancing music?
Well, because I write for quite a lot of different artists as well, as in DJs and producers, and I do features with them. So with them, it's kind of go with what they want. But very much for my story, I like to tell like personal stories and events that have happened to me. So and then, you know, realistically, not everything in life is feel good. So some might not be so up and, you know, but obviously the good things that happen to me, I'll write about them as well. So my story is very sort of personal, but I wouldn't say that it was typically feel good. Like I said before, it's stories. So like that have happened and events, and tried to say them in cool ways that people can sing along to.
So what kind of music can we see on your debut EP? Is it going to be a mixture of the two, or is it just going to be one or t'other?
It is actually a mix of like groove-based stuff, but I didn't want to just have like slamming beats the whole way through it, because you know at the end of the day I do just come back and play the piano and sing. And so I've got one stripped back song on there actually, which again is another story, and maybe that's a bit more, but it ends up coming on with like an African beat like towards the end. I couldn't resist.
You can't resist.
I was like, I start with this shaker, and then you'd be like, get to like djembe in it or something, and I was like, whatever, I'll just put a beat on there. But it's not so, as because the other grooves are most groove you can link it to is like a housey groove.
Okay.
But yeah, so two of them are actually quite housey, and they're quite sort of more up. But yeah, there's definitely, I think there's a good mix on there of content and musical content and lyrical content actually.
What drives your passion for music? What is it that pushes you forward?
It pushes me forward. I don't think there's anything better than just sitting there with my headphones on, just making a groove, and when it comes together, I just feel like a bit of an idiot because I'm on my own, but it really gets me going. Sometimes I stand up and have a little dance in my room. But yeah, that feeling, I think, when you combine like your chords and your bass and the vocal, and then the lyric and the vocal, it's just, there's no other feeling really that gets to me.
Just think, I made that.
Yeah, it's a nice feeling. I'm very addicted to it. It's like, it's not a job, you know, at all. Yeah. It's a life. So, and it's the choice I made.
Okay, then can you tell me what you love about music in 3 words?
I like the way it makes me move. In 3 words. Does that? I was more.
Move.
Moving.
Movement.
These are gonna be rubbish. Movement. Emotion. What else? I can't think. Movement, emotion, and also like, I like the way it makes you. There's a lyric actually. Someone says, "When I clap my hands, it's like medicine." Kind of just frees you makes you feel free from all the other problems. Yeah, kind of frees your mind, and especially if you just put some headphones on sometimes and lie down, close your eyes, and it's just you and the music. Okay, so free, I'd say, yeah.
Free. No worries.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you for coming on.
Thank you very much.
No worries.